the last year, we've built our membership to over 650 people, and yeah, that's amazing. I mean, it's y'all. It's literally you all. So thank you. We have again, we've launched our newsletter for professional members. So we have a tier of membership for people who are more serious about their career. It's called professional membership. And for those people who sign up for professional membership, you get notifications for job opportunities in advance, and you also get a listing in our Real Scout database. What that is on our website, there's a directory, and it's a searchable directory where people can list themselves according to what your position is in films. Even if you have multiple positions, I think you can list 10 positions or something like that. And you can list your credits, etc. And the idea is this: if I'm a producer, and I don't know anybody in Syracuse, I'm from LA, and hypothetically, I live here, but let's say I'm a producer from LA. I come here, I'm trying to produce a film, I don't know anybody, and I need to find a gaffer in a hurry, or a grip, or a PA, or hair and makeup. Instead of going on Craigslist, putting an ad up, or Production Hub, blah, 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 all these things, what I can do is I can go onto the Greater Syracuse Film Office website, and I can go to this directory, and I can search hair and makeup, and I can have all the people in Syracuse and in the surrounding area who do hair and makeup right there. I can have their phone numbers, I can have their credits, I can have the email, etc. So that's a really, really huge step for us. That's something that was actually one of the main reasons why CNY Film Professionals started in the first place. When we came together a year and a half ago here in this room, it was over there, it was the first time, it was an unofficial networking event. We all said, we need a directory. And then we said, well, what if we all pull together and we do a group buy of this directory? What if everybody pitches in like $10 a month or something? Like, we could probably make it happen, right? And like, yeah, we can do it. We did it, so we're on our way. And then here's another exciting part that I don't bring into the attention of everybody very often, but it's something that's really exciting that it's not only going to be helpful in a very logistical, functional way, but it also, I think, speaks to our community. And that is that we are building an alliance. And we're building an alliance of organizations and businesses in the area, from Albany to Buffalo and Oswego to Ithaca, of organizations and businesses, universities, public offices, film offices, that work and interact with the film industry. And the purpose of that is that if again, let's go back to my hypothetical. Let's say I'm a film producer and I'm coming to the area to shoot a film. I want to know that I can easily and quickly, I mean, things happen fast when we're shooting. I want to know that I can easily and quickly be connected to any resources that I need. And it's in our best interest to do that, because we want to create an environment that is as functional and optimized and efficient as possible for the producers that are coming to this region. That's how we're going to make things happen. We're building this alliance up, and this alliance is really, really growing quite formidable, if I may say so. I'm just going to name a few off the top here. Not off the top of my head, off the top of my laptop. The New York Production Alliance is part of our alliance. So New York Production Alliance is an organization that's sort of like CNY Film Professionals, but on a statewide level. We didn't even know they existed, but it turns out they did for about 10 years, and they were almost exactly what we are. So, and we thought we were all novel and clever coming up with our thing, and we were like, yeah, great, this is such a clever idea. Turns out that they were doing it, and they were doing really well. The New York State Governor's Film Office, the New York State Department of Labor, Jason's here, yes, Center State CEO, CNY Arts, CNY Community Foundation, Syracuse International Film Festival, Syracuse University Visual Performing Arts Film Department, Lemoyne, we have the Dean and the head of the Film and Media Communications Department here, Ithaca College, SUNY, Cortland, TC3, OCC, who's helping us build our workforce development program, the Greater Syracuse Soundstage, CTE, which is the educational department that part of the Syracuse public school system, on and on. IATSE Local 52, WCNY, and on and on. So these are all. So I've said enough. That's what those are a couple things that CNY Film Professionals accomplished over the last year, and we're really excited about that. But before I pass the mic, because I really need to pass the mic, I want to just give a really quick glimpse of what we are moving towards. So our main goal, CNY Film Professionals' first number one main goal is to get you all jobs on films and television production. That's what we set out to do, and that's what our number one mission is. There's a subset of missions under that all kind of work towards that, and I'll explain. But our mission, our goal is to basically create the equivalent of 300 full-time jobs in film and television, and that's going to take a lot of work and a lot of time. But hopefully not too much time, because we actually, it's hard to say. We can, but we have our goals that we feel like we can meet relatively quickly. And towards this end, we are creating what's called our Workforce Development Initiative. And we've mentioned it a couple times, but we are well on our way of actually making this thing a reality, including the beginning of February, and this is the first time we're announcing this. We're having our first official PA workshop. So that is to train people to work as a PA on a film. And for those who aren't aware, a PA is production assistant, and it's sort of the beginner level it's the entry level position on a film. However, no one should feel that that's the end position for somebody there. That's the beginning of almost every film career for crew people. And even some people who are now acting have done PA a lot of times. To get on a film set, it gives you great experience. It gives you an opportunity to meet people, to network, to see how the whole machine works. And knowing that is really, really valuable. It's better than, and don't listen to this, it's better than film school. Being on a film set is I don't want to say better. It offers direct. I mean, there's no substitute for direct experience. And getting on a film set is absolutely valuable to anybody that wants to work in this industry. And a PA is a great position for anyone to start in. So we are going to be launching our PA workshop. We have very limited capacity for that workshop. Priority will be given to our professional members. Please feel free to come up and talk to any one of us about either becoming a professional member and or signing up for the PA workshop. Part of the PA workshop is that we will be we will be taking the graduates, especially the best of the graduates. There will be people who work in films who hire PAs will be involved in the workshop, and the people who they see are the most valuable, they will be asking them to work on their future films. So this is a direct line towards actually getting a job on films. And this is just the beginning. We're going to have several more workshops. We have several more workshops in the works, including more sort of higher skill set things. So people that are already working on films, if they want to elevate their skill levels in specific areas, we're going to have workshops to build that. And if you're interested in a specific type of workshop, a specific skill or technology that you want to learn, you should talk to us, because we can make a workshop. We are very flexible in the way we're setting this up. It's not it's something that we're going to be creating each workshop to meet the needs of the industry. In other words, if the producers here say we need more prop handlers, or we need more set decks, or we need more G&E, then we're going to create a workshop specifically for those things. We're going to do it in a hurry. We're going to get a specialist in whatever department that is to come in for 2 days or however many days that we need, and we're going to train people so that they can get up to speed in a hurry and get a job and start working on set immediately. So that's the goal of the workshop, the Workforce Development Initiative. Again, we're working with a lot of really great institutions and organizations around here, the colleges and universities, Department of Labor, the reps from the governor's office, ESD, Jim Fell from ESD, etc. So we got a good head of steam. So make sure you stay involved in that level. And there's also some exciting news that I can't get too much into detail on yet, because there will be a full official announcement soon. And that's all the more I'm going to say about it at all. But you will hear from Eric a little bit more about it. Eric Vinyl, our film commissioner. But before this is the last, I swear I'm about to give the mic up. If not, somebody throw something at me, please. Before I move on, though, I just want to draw attention to, let me say this. I want someone to vouch for me. I want someone to vouch for the things that I just said. So I asked a couple people who I know that are keys in certain departments to come tonight and basically, I mean, for example, Justin Plinger over here, he's a key in the yeah, right. He's a key in the set decorating art department, and so so Justin's often looking for people to help him as a set deck. What that means is that he needs people that are going to move furniture around and load furniture in and out of a house and move things around, etc. Who else? What other keys do we have here? I know. Boom operators. There you go. Mike McFadden, sound mixer extraordinaire, needs a boom operator. See, these are positions that need to get filled. These are opportunities that need to be taken advantage of. We just need to get you guys and girls up to speed. Any other keys here?
Scenic's here.
Scenic's
here, yeah.
Scenic's here. Scenic's here.
Over here. 29.
So Scenic, so these are people that are basically
more money.
Oh, they need more money. So if anybody has some extra money, that's what they need actually.
We are ready.
Any other keys here, or department heads or anything?
Video editor?
Yes. Well, we definitely need a lot of post-production. We need to step up our post-production game in this community. That's very, very sure. So we need to do, thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate that. We're going to hopefully get a lot of post-production workshops going soon too. And I can tell you also that Justin Holbrook and Mike Drago, who, by the way, just a brief moment of recognition of this lighting setup that we have going on here. This is thanks to Gearhead Rental, who is our main sort of genie lighting rental company up here. Mike Drago, can we give him a hand real quick for this? This is amazing. Thank you, Mike. So anyways, the point is that there are a lot of opportunities. We need you all. We need you all. We really, really do. But we need you to get up to speed. We need you guys, we need all of you to, everybody who's interested in working and getting a career in this business, there are opportunities. We just need to get you up to speed, get you trained, and then get you on set so you can get real life experience. And then your career, and then it's basically a siphon effect. Once you get on set and you start meeting people and you start doing the work, it kind of just, it happens. That's the way it works. So yeah, please don't be shy. If you want to work in this industry, if you want to work on crew, if you want to work on sets, there's also opportunities for people who want to work in acting, and Siobhan's going to talk a little bit about that, I think, as well. I can't speak to that personally, but we will be having workshops. We wanted to have a rep from SAG here today. Unfortunately, last minute they could not make it. They are very excited about what we're doing, and they will be bringing a rep to hopefully our next meetup, if not sooner. Maybe we'll have a special sort of actors-only, or actor-specific event soon. So I think that just about does it for me, thank goodness. Y'all lucky I'm done. Before I move on, is Bill Fisher here? Is Bill Fisher here? No, okay. So we'll leave that. Just I was going to have him give an update on this space, but it is now the Greater Syracuse Soundstage, and it's open for business. And so we will move right along to the next portion of the evening, which we will hear about the Syracuse International Film Festival from the Vice Chair, Cody Slade.
Woo!
Well, Elias did me the favor of introducing myself. I'm Cody Slade, and the chair of the Syracuse International Film Festival is LS. We just have a quick brief announcement. The festival this year will be October 10th to the 13th. We will be opening submissions sometime in mid-February, so keep note of that. It'll be on our Facebook page as well as our website.
Also, we had our first time we did our 48-hour competition for the festival, so that was a great success. So just give you the filmmakers a head up, get your teams together. We are going to announce when we're going to accept submission for the 48-hour competition. And like he said, the festival is in October 10th through the 13th, but make sure you go to www.syrfilm.com for more information, or if you're on Facebook a lot, like our page, SYR Film is our page name. Also, later on, in future meetings, we will be soliciting volunteers, anyone that would like to help with the festival, any projects that we have in between that as well. So hopefully we'll see you guys out in October, and look out for some announcements once again when to enter your film into the competition in February.